Hi, everyone at Portfolio. This is David. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook polymer clay, sometimes known by the brand name Sculpey clay. It's sort of a plastic-based clay that comes pre-colored that you can cook in a normal oven pretty quickly, or fire. So I've started by making my object, combining different multicolored types of clay. It's a little chair, and we're going to review your first step, which is to choose what to put it on in order to cook it. So in terms of things to put your project on to cook it, you have a couple options. You can put it on a normal metal pan, but if you do that, the part of it that's touching the metal may well get kind of charred and turn black, so that's not ideal. So one solution to that is to use some parchment paper underneath your project to keep it from getting charred by the metal pan. Another option for cooking your clay project is if you have a small piece of wood. Wood is definitely not going to catch fire in your oven, and it's also not going to char your project. Another option that some people use is cardboard, because we'll be cooking at 275 degrees, and in theory, cardboard wouldn't catch on fire until it got up to like 450 degrees. But, ovens aren't perfect, so it's a little bit of a risk. So I wouldn't use this unless you have an adult there and you're going to be supervising your project the entire time and you really don't have other options. So now I've programmed my oven to 275 degrees, and I'm going to wait for it to actually get up to that temperature. 275 is sort of the perfect temperature for cooking Sculpey. So now that my oven's actually at 275 degrees, I'm ready to put my project in. So when I put my project in the oven, one good tip is to try and make sure that it's as close to the center of the oven as possible. So if you put that sort of grating right in the middle, the shelf, it's going to help you to center your project so you get a nice even heat. So you want to wait between 15 and 30 minutes to cook your project. So if your project is very small and has thin clay walls, 15 minutes is going to be good. If you have a project that's made out of a thicker piece of clay, you're going to need about 30 minutes for it to cook properly and all the way through. So now that my project is done, I'm going to take it out of the oven. I have to be very careful. I'm going to wear an oven mitt because it's going to be super hot and it's still going to be squishy. So I have to take it out and let it cool down for a while before it will become hard. So I've taken my project out of the oven and I've given it some time to cool off. So now it's actually quite hard. You can hear when I hit it against the table that it's no longer really clay, but more of a plastic type substance. And it's pretty durable. So yeah, just make sure to wait for it to cool down before you do that. So that's it. This is a great way to cook Sculpey, a great way to get quick at-home clay projects with the materials that we've sent you. So enjoy.